Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this session. This is news trading. We are going to trade today non-farm payroll. Okay. Do take note the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, I think we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that is be out in another 30 minutes is we are looking for Canadian employment change. Okay, the previous was 90.9 and forecast is 25.5. That means market is expecting slightly lower data or weaker data than previous month. Then unemployment rate previous was 6.7 and now the market is expecting at least 0.1% higher. So when the data comes in, anything similar to that or anything better, then you can expect this dollar cat to strengthen. Okay, but on the other hand, any weak data, then dollar cat should weaken. Then from the US, we are getting average hourly earnings, which is forecast is 0.3, and non-farm employment change. The previous was 256K, and now the market is expecting 169, which means to say that market is also expecting a weak data. Then from the US unemployment rate, we are previous was 4.1%, and market is also expecting the same as 4.1%. Then after that, 2300 hours, we are getting the prelim UOM consumer sentiment. So what is going to happen is, if the data comes out to be as expected, then the market may not move. Then the market may start responding after we get the data at 2300 hours, which is a prelim UOM consumer sentiment. But if the data, anything that is surprising, that means if the data comes out to be worse than expected, then dollar weakness to be continued, and gold should strengthen. Then the euro dollar should go up, pound should go up, dollar yen should come down. So mainly we should be seeing dollar weakness. So as of now, we are having some open trades, and we are trying to go for some more trades. Okay, so here when we look into this open trades, okay, we have a Aussie buy at 62.80 and dollar cat sell at 43.30 and Swiss franc selling at 90.65, and all these are half lot which we have already entered before the news. Then we have buying still after the news. We still have a pound and the euro. Then we will just do one more trade, which is the gold. Okay, so then that's it. So I think we don't have to go on in detail or further. So the next thing what we can do is, let's see whether this trades which we have taken, whether do we need to do any adjustments, or do we need to close it and wait for better entry level. So if you look into the Aussie dollar, okay, right now this is testing the low. Okay, what we can do is we can go for a slightly slightly weaker level, which means maybe about 60. Okay, we have a buying order on the Aussie at 62.40. Okay, we also have a 62.40. So now what we do is we try to since this is trading near the cost, so we will try to close it, because we don't want to take too much of risk and lose money unnecessarily. So we'll try to close it, then raise this to 70 and try to close this cost, and we'll try to do a re-entry again. Then the next trade we are looking for is dollar cat. Okay, dollar cat, this market is moving slightly higher, so looks like this may be a bottom here, because initially we thought that this is the high, we expect this price to go lower, and we felt that this is going to be the high and expect this thing to break or lower. But what we are seeing now looks like this might be the low. So if this happens, that means the direction is automatic. Excuse me. Sorry. So the direction shows on the opposite direction. So I think we might as well close that trade and try to do a re-entry at a better level. So what we are going to do is try to close at 43.40 and bring down this to 50. Okay, we don't have to lose unnecessarily, and we'll try to take a loss of 10 pips. Okay, 10 pips, if half lot, then it's 5 pips. Then the next trade we are looking for, is we are looking at Swiss franc. Okay, this is also showing that initially we thought this is the high, we expect this market to come off, but now looks like, this is also showing a different direction. Okay, so what we will try to do is this also we will try to take a loss, then we will try to come in at the better levels. Okay, so this is, we'll try to close at 90.75 and this one bring it down to 80. So we will close, we will also take a 10 pips loss on this. So all this, so we are going to take two trades at 10 pips loss, one at cost, then we will try to do a re-entry. Now let's see the next next currency is the pound. Okay, pound looks okay. Now looking at, we are seeing some pullback, but I think we should see the price stabilizing somewhere near 124.20 or even slightly lower, so which is 124.05. So what we can do, we have a buy order. Okay, we have a buy order at 124.05. So what we will do is we would try to reduce it to 124.05. So that means we reduce it by another 30 pips. Then the stop is this, and also the TP we will try to put it as 125.25 as of now. Okay, then finally we try to close, the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, similar. This looks like we are seeing a double top here. Looks like we may see the price moving lower. So we'll try to buy at 103.55. Okay, which is near the previous day low, or maybe 40. Okay, so let's see, we try to go lower this by 40 and 470. Okay, so we have two trades which we are trying to close, and once this close, I think we don't have any trade in place. So now we can concentrate on euro dollar, pound, dollar yen, and gold. Okay, this four trades. Okay, the rest all I think we can let go, and we will see after the news out, because if you take too many trades, then we may not be able to handle it. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen looks like the market may have seen the top. Okay, may have seen the top, and if you're looking at today's high, we should not see beyond extension of this, which is 15260. Okay, which is 15260. So chances are we may have seen the top, or we may see the price spike up towards 15240 if the data is strong. Okay, if the data is strong. So what we can do, let me see, let me see. Okay, what we can do, we can go for a sell at 15240. Okay, 15240, stop at 65, or maybe we'll put it as 15250. 50 should be level. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, 15250. Okay, so we will go for a trade on dollar yen to sell at 152 half. And stop at 80, and TP will try to go slightly near the low, which is 151, because the today's low is 150.95. So the dollar yen, the problem is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a problem. We already, sorry, I take note that we have one more sell order on the day trading at 152 half. Okay, I think then I don't want to have a repetition. Okay, repetition. So what we will do, we'll let that trade work. Okay, we'll work that trade, and we will concentrate only on euro, pound, and go for the gold. Okay, so let's do gold. Okay, so we have dollar yen working on selling at 152 half. Okay, let me check the timing of that. Yeah, this is until the next time belt. So I think that is still good to go, and still can be done. Okay, now finally let's do gold. Then we will just concentrate on euro, pound, and gold. Okay, the rest all we don't need to take too many control. So now we look into gold. Okay, if you look into this gold, chances are this is in within a range between uh, uh, 2870 half and 2855. So if your 55 breaks, we can see an extension towards 2851. Okay, so this would be one uh, okay, one thing. And also we are seeing a double top. Okay, we are seeing a double top rejected again on the resistance, so we should see the price pushing it lower. Then we should see the price hitting 51, or maximum is 40, 45 or 42. Okay, let me check on the system. So what we can do, we can go for a buy, because gold is a very sensitive tool for this data. So we'll try to buy at 51, okay, and put a stop at 40, 47. Then the TP, we will try to go for 63. Then 63 or 61, 61, I think 63 is somewhere here. Okay, I think we can go for 63. Then after the data, then we would revise the levels. So let's do this gold. Okay, buying at 2851, stop 2847. Okay, just about 40 pips, and 2861. Okay, $10 move, and this is half rod, and this is again at 22. Okay, so here we have I think this dollar Swiss is also close. I think it's already close. Okay, let me see one more round. As of now, we don't see any big movement happening on any cross. Okay, the only thing we are seeing is dollar yen and dollar Swiss are moving. Okay, but I wouldn't say this is moving by a very big move. It is just moving up by marginally, right? So we will wait for this to see. Okay, now what we can do, okay, we have another 10 more minutes for the data. Okay, I repeat for those people who are coming in. Okay, I just want to repeat. Okay, we are expecting the data to be weak. Okay, but if whatso reason or whatever reason, if the data come out to be good, then we should see a spike down on the gold. Okay, we should see a spike down on the gold. Then we see the price moving higher. Then on the other hand, the euro also, we are looking for a spike down. Then we'll try to go for a buy. Then the same thing goes for pound. And dollar yen also we are trying to sell at 152 half. Okay, this one you treat this as uh, a news trading signal, because even though it's put in day trading, but I think we treat this as a news trading. So the rest of the signals, I think we let it, and we don't disturb, and we don't really go for it. And I think we also have a dollar Swiss, which we are trying to sell at 91.05. Okay, and this is what is expected to do from your side. Okay, your reaction time must be very fast. Okay, very fast. Okay, the moment once you see, because we don't want to give a stop buy or stop sell order, because the reason being is because of the slippage. So sometimes when we give a stop buy order, you go and put it in a certain level, but the field would be in a different level. Okay, but let me see, let me tell you, so now what I need you to do, trading on these three currencies, you take note, you go for a buy. Okay, you go for a buy once if the data is bad. I repeat, if the data is bad, you go for a buy. The moment once you see the price hitting 65, you just hit at the market. That means you go for a buy on the gold at 65 or 65 half. Okay, then you put a stop below this, then I'll tell you what to do, the stop and the TP, for those people who are trading on the gold. Then for those people who are trading on the euro, okay, if the data comes out to be bad, and once you see the price breaking 104, or maybe even 103.85 or 90, you hit the buy. Then we put a stop below this level. Okay, so this is for those people who are trading on the euro. Those people who are trading on the pound, the moment once you see the price breaking 70, go and hit the buy. Okay, try to get nearer to that level, not 70, then you go and buy at 90, then chances are you end up losing, and probably you may not be making any money, especially if you really feel that you are slow in responding to this call. Then finally, dollar yen. Okay, we are trying to sell at 50 half. The moment once you see the price breaking, this is only going to be about 10 pips. Okay, maybe 51.85. Let me check the system. Yeah, 51.85. So once it breaks 51.85, you go for a sell. Okay, if you are able to get that price, you take it. Otherwise, if you missed it, let's say the price keep falling down, then forget about it, because it's not going to be your day. Okay, so this is what is expected from you. So that means apart from keying in the orders, what we are going to do is, if the data came out to be bad, then if the price moves in the opposite direction, we should be buying gold above 65 half or 66. Give me a minute. So sorry. Okay, then pound above 70, go for a buy. Then dollar yen below 85, go for a sell. Then what was the other one? Euro. Okay, euro was above 103.95 or 104. So you can concentrate on just one or two, because I don't think you can catch the move on all the three or four. Okay, we have 4 more minutes, and this is what we are going to do. And I've told you we are going to go on two directions. Two directions. One is we are betting that the data might be good. We get a pullback. We go for a buy. If this happens, well and good. You don't have to do anything. But on the other hand, if you feel that the data came out to be bad and the market starts to move in the opposite direction, then we try to go for the trade, go into the trade in the direction of the break. So which means that we will bet that the euro, pound, yen, gold, all will be going against the dollar. So that means dollar weakness is to be seen. Okay, we have 3 more minutes. Okay, good luck to all those people who wants to trade live, and also this is what is expected of you to do. So the stop loss again, once you, let's say you hit, sorry, so once you hit the trade, put a stop loss at the low. Okay, that means like for gold, if you buy at 65, then I think your stop loss should be somewhere in the 60. Then the euro, if you buy at 104, your stop loss would be at 103.70 or 80. Pound buying at 124.70, put a stop at 124.30. Okay. Dollar yen selling at 5185, stop at 30. Okay, 152.25 or 125.30. Okay, we have 1.5 minutes left. Okay, once again, good luck. And if you feel you want to be a quick reactor, then you may want to trade this news. Otherwise, just sit down and watch and see whether what we say happens. Then you may want to come back for another news trading. Yeah. Okay, the countdown starts. Right now we have about 50 seconds left. So then what we will be doing is, after the announcement, we will be doing the post announcement trading. That means once the news is out, we see what is the data, then we will try to digest, then we will try to give you a call. But until then, we just have to stick to the rules and play the game by the rules. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, the news is going to be out. Okay, let's see how the market is responding. Okay, data is bad, which was as expected, and 143. Okay, the Canadian data was super good, so I think the dollar CAD would strengthen, and gold did not respond, and the currency also did not respond. Okay, the average hourly earnings, that was better than expected. Okay, previous was 0.3 and now it's 0.5, and unemployment rate was better. So we have two good data, and one bad data. Okay, two good and one bad. So we have to wait for this market to digest. So I'm not sure. Okay, now we are seeing the dollar strength coming into play. So the dollar yen is getting weaker. Okay, it's weaker. And no. So here, I think we have not got our trade filled. Okay, so just give about 15 minutes for the market to get it stabilized. Okay, now the price, I think gold ours is 51, buying at 51. So now we are seeing about 56. So we had unemployment is also better, and hourly earnings also came out to be good. Okay, there's two data that came out. I mean, of course, this non-farm payroll, that data we expected it to be bad, but I think the market should start to turn. But we'll just give some time. So what we can do, we can try selling dollar yen at 30. Okay, 15230. Uh, then gold, 54 was the low. Okay, 54 was the low. So we have to see, like the gold. I told you, this is reversing. So the only thing is we didn't get an entry on the gold. Okay. So this euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, let's see the euro dollar. I think it went to a spike up, then came off. Okay, came off. Let's see. Euro is coming off. So the pound, uh, I think if you want, we can go for a try to buy at 124.30. Okay, try to buy pound at 30, dollar yen to try to sell at 30. See whether you can get it. Just give another half an hour for that, because looks like the market may have seen, and this one we will try to do half lot, and the pound try to raise it to, because I think the low we saw was 20, so we'll try to buy at 30. Okay, slightly about 10 pips away. Then we'll try to wait for the market to get stable, so then we can see the price moving higher. So here, then the euro, I think we let it work. Okay, let's see what is the dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss also, I think it's trying to reach 90.95, and remember we have a sell order at 91.05. Okay, 91.05. So we should see that price getting triggered. So other than that, I don't think we want to see any other trades. So dollar yen, we are trying, we try to sell, but I think I don't know whether we will be getting that entry. Then the pound, we'll try to buy at 30. Then the gold also thing, because since this spike low is seen at 54. Okay, so I think then we got to raise it to, I think we didn't get an entry. Okay, looks like we didn't get any entry. Okay, let's while we are waiting, let's see how is the, okay, the Dow Jones. I think early on we discussed this. We are not expecting the price to go. I think now is already spiked up. We can go for a sell. So is the Nasdaq. I think early on we were discussing. We said that 21 should not go above 21.9. I remember it's 925 and 950. So I think it was at 9:30 and the market came off. So this too also, we are expecting this market to push lower. So we just have to wait for the main market to come in, then we can move on that. Okay, so okay, I think looks like none of the orders got filled. We just have to wait for another 9:30, another 5 more minutes. Okay, so I think no trade for this. Let's see how this thing comes. Then after that, we can move on. So most like as I told you, we still feel the dollar weakness to to come into play, and the only thing was two data came out to be good. If all the other two also came out to be bad, then for sure this would have moved as we expected. Okay, so I think with that I just conclude this session, and see you again next week. Okay, till then have a great weekend and goodbye.